Estamos a 2 dias do grande show de Gilberto Gil e Stevie Wonder na praia de Copacabana, no Natal. E eu estou aqui no hotel onde o Stevie Wonder está hospedado no Rio de Janeiro para saber das expectativas para o grande dia. So, welcome back to Brazil, Stevie. It's an honor. Great, it's an honor to have you here.
Wonderful. How are you feeling?
Great, what about you?
I'm good. I'm good.
So
I'm excited to be here.
Cool. This
Christmas
is
time.
This is not the first, neither the second time you're here in Brazil.
I must have been here now about 6 times, 5 or 6 times
Cool.
in all my life.
Last year you played for 100,000 people in Rock in Rio Festival. It was
Yes.
unforgettable for us.
We had so much fun.
So 6 times in Brazil, what do you like the most about our country?
I like the people. I like the music, obviously, the rhythms. I like I like the beaches.
I heard you like the food.
I like the food too. Yes. And my friend, Gilberto, he lives here, so I'm very happy to see him and his family, and just people that I've met, throughout the years. So it's been wonderful, and I'm so very honored that you all would invite me to be here.
Wow, we are.
You made a good decision. I'm a good Christmas present.
Cool.
They're wonderful.
And it's good to have you here in Christmas time. I interviewed Gilberto Gil a few days ago, and of course he told me he's a very huge fan of your work. What about you? What can you say about Gilberto Gil, one of the masters of our music?
Well, I like, I love his music. I love him as a friend. And I'm very excited as, how he's, was able to not only do great music, but to transcend and use his music to work for change and
Yes.
to be a part of making a difference. And again, it excites me because it shows, how nothing is impossible, particularly when it's of the positive. So I'm just very, very happy.
Just like you.
We're just trying to work it out, you know.
By the way, he even recorded one of your most famous songs, I Just Called to Say I
Yes.
Love You, in a Portuguese version.
Yes.
Do you remember the first time you listened to it, and what do you think about it?
Well, I said I wish I could speak Portuguese. But I was very happy with what he did. And so we're talking about now collaborating on a couple of songs,
Cool.
melodies that I've written, and him translating them to Portuguese. And we're going to do that.
This concert is going to be broadcast live on the whole country. So not only the Cariocas, but the whole Brazilian are going to be able to sing with you. What can you expect from the concert on the 25th? And what did you prepare for us?
Well, I've been practicing.
Wow! Since it's Christmas time and you are here to perform, Did you bring your family? It's a great moment to be with the people you love.
You know, I did. My two youngest sons are going to come
Cool.
and be with me, Kylan and Mandla. And they're excited. Kylan is 11 and Mandla is 8, going on 25. And so they're very excited about being here. And my daughter Aisha is going to be here as well.
Cool.
So, you know, the youngest and the oldest, you know, going to be here. So that's
Any
wonderful.
plans on what you do on the Christmas evening, 24th?
Well, I hope that Shepherd's got some food after the show, and you know, we can have a little champagne wonder, and champagne wonder is like champagne with pineapple juice kind of thing. But you know, food. We're going to feast that evening on music. That's a celebration, so I'm very happy to be, you know, performing at Copacabana Beach, and it's gonna be great.
So since it's Christmas time and we are close to the New Year's, would you give a message to Brazilians who are watching you? What are your wishes for 2013?
I hope that we have a 20 lucky 13. That's what I call it. And when I say lucky, obviously I want us to have a blessed 2013. But I want us to really move forward in our thinking, be optimistic, not just for good things to happen for yourself and immediate family, my immediate family, but for our entire family, which is the family, the world, everyone. And I was talking earlier about I'd like to come back next year, because every single year I do this thing in California called House Full of Toys. And the way that that started was from when I was a little boy. I listened to this radio station once, and the DJ was playing music and celebrating Christmas at his home because he was a major disc jockey in Detroit, and so they allowed him to do that. And so the children were opening up toys, and then we didn't have any toys, we didn't have anything. And so I said, you know, someday, if I ever became a singer, that I wanted to, you know, be able to have raised enough money to get a whole house full of toys for every single child in the world. So I understand some of the people here, some of the kids may not be given, you know, have gifts, and so I'd like to come back and do House Full of Toys here in Brazil.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
great.
So you
Just tell us how can we help, and we do
just,
it.
Listen, let me know. I mean, I'm committed to doing it,
course.
and I'll bring some more. You know, all my family will come out and we'll celebrate, and even more important than that, we'll celebrate the fact of giving and helping. Because I think that if we all come together in the spirit of giving, there's nothing that we can't do.
Of course.
Erica, you know it's true.
Yes.
Erica, you know
Like
it's
I'm
true.
here interviewing you.
It's up to me and you. Erica, you know it's true. It's up to me and you. It's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, 50 years of career, what have changed since the beginning?
Well, so many things have changed in the world. Obviously, we have a way of people communicating with each other immediately. There's just the medium of mass communication, just with people being able to use the internet and various ways of connecting. I mean, I've been over in YouTube of, you know, sort of watched the different things, and I've seen me performing in Brazil, somebody that may have been at the show.
We broadcast live the Rock in Rio, and you,
Right.
wow.
And you know how people use
Rocket.
their phones, they get their phones and then do a little snippet, they do a little thing. But it's always exciting. I've seen different people perform, and that's exciting because it brings people together. So I think no different than things that have been sometimes used, unfortunately, to the negative. If we use them to the positive, we can do so many incredible things. In my lifetime, people would ask me when I was little, did I think there would ever be an African American president? And I would always say, why not? Yes. And so when President Barack Obama became president, and they asked me that again, I said, of course, I never thought any different. I think that it's all about how we move and come together. I do believe it's possible if we put our hearts in the right place. If we value every single person as if they were our brother or sister truly, and put forth love, it doesn't mean we always have to agree. We might disagree, but if we have enough love in our hearts, we can take that place of disagreement and say, listen, the place of love, and say, look, if I have love in my heart, then my challenge and my solution is going to be finding the solution to whatever we're disagreeing about.
Of course.
Yes, I do believe that.
I do believe that as well.
Yes.
So what's next? I heard maybe new songs, new records.
I'm working on a project now called 10 Billion Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe before I leave, I can let you hear it.
Wow.
If you come, you know, in the day, you can hear it backstage and listen to it. I'll play it
Wow,
for you.
be there, of course.
But nobody else, just you.
You invited, and we're on TV, and I'm,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay, I would like you to hear the song.
Would you give the honor to sing Isn't She Lovely, like, for all the Brazilians?
You mean at the
Because
concert?
this is my favorite song, so I'm asking because I am here.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute old. I never thought true love would be making love one as lovely as she. But isn't she lovely? Made from love. I gotta work that out here.
Uau! Agora vocês ficam com um show ao vivo. Stevie Wonder pra vocês.
Thank you.